Utah still tied with Arizona State in set number 1. Wilton LeBoy, Arizona State setting up Parrott. Stuffed. And again for the lefty Glover, just touches across. Up it goes for Devin Weist. Faith Frame digs it out. Forward from Arizona State. That's a big, big swing. Nothing Utah could do about it. Wilton LeBoy up the middle. Frame digs it out. Near antenna. It's Bailey Miller again. You're watching the Big 12 on ESPN as October air has freshened up beautiful Tempe, Arizona. The site of this college volleyball match this afternoon on Saturday, Arizona State and Utah in the Big 12. The number 8 Sun Devils against the receiving votes Utes from Desert Financial Arena on what is ring ceremony night for the Sun Devils of 2024 inside the office for ASU as they look to continue their torrid run to begin this 2025 season. We welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Courtside, Ryan Sykora, Kelly Burke. Kelly, Arizona State coming into this game, all the noise. These two teams at the beginning of the year were very, very close. 3rd and 4th in the preseason poll. Now they're a world apart.
Utah deceiving Owen intact here today.
And for Arizona State, we mentioned their streaking. They have won 18 consecutive conference games coming into this one this afternoon.
JJ good Utah pin hitters.
Arizona State looking to make it 19 consecutive Big 12 wins and a big 20th consecutive home regular season victory. It's a light show right now inside Desert Financial Arena. These two teams looking for some real rhythm as conference play starts to connect itself.
To volleyball.
Arizona State against Utah has won the last couple of matchups, and they've really only dropped 2 sets against the Utes since 2022. It has been all Sun Devils since the start of this decade.
Line back should help a lot.
Lights spring on inside Desert Financial Arena. Arizona State and Utah getting set to go here. Received by Faith Frame. Covell up for Presley, and that time the right side does its job.
I love that.
This one will go up by Marco. Big set, big swing. Staying alive are the Sun Devils on the near antenna. And again we go. Up once more, Tatum Parrott. Pushed skyward. Set again. Yoki. And a point for Utah. Nea Maria Yoki was fantastic in the Utes' defeat in 5 sets on Thursday night to Arizona.
Coming off a career-high 16 kills in that loss, but she will go to that off-speed shot. That's something that Faith Frame and the ASU defense has to be aware of. They play a little bit more shallow sometimes against her.
Yoki hit 467 on Thursday. That one's out. And Arizona State's the first of 5. Sun Devils from the back row. Miller. No dice. At the near one, Rosenbach. Dug out well by ASU. Noemi Glover, that one struck the net. And we are all level up at 5. A good run here from Utah. And Miller and Henry and Parrott. Staying around, has to come over, blocked by Neal. Wilton LeBoy, Moiai, Neal again. All about Colby Neal on that point.
Colby Neal is just...
This one, it'll go up the middle. Whew. Routine, Moiai, Emery Moiai, who's gonna have to be important tonight through the middle for Utah.
Moiai.
Set 1 belonged to Arizona State, 25-16. It was 13-13 at one point, and the Sun Devils turned it on late in the opening game to take it 1-0 out in front over Utah here on ESPN+. Ryan Sykora, Kelly Burke. ASU's defense has been spectacular all season long. That is continuing here in this one on Saturday afternoon.
Right now, 3 Utah players are hitting in the negative, and Utah as a squad hit for 0 in that first set. 8 kills, but also 8 attack errors. A lot of that is the Sun Devil block contributing to that. And the biggest thing in that first set was from the service line. And so your surface pressure is your first line of defense, and that's what ASU was doing, especially the last 10 points or so in that first set, was getting Utah out of system, making it a very one-dimensional squad.
2 aces for Arizona State, only 3 service errors. That's a really good ratio.
Yeah, really nice ratio, and frankly, service pressure was something that the Sun Devils struggled with early in the season. It was an area that needed a lot of work, but it's come on strong here the last 5 matches.
J.J. Van Niel, his team awake and firing right now.
One thing I would like to see from ASU is to activate their middles a little bit more when they're in system. We haven't really called Kobe Neal or Ella Ramakora's name much in this first set.
It's been all on the outsides. Bailey Miller was fabulous, 4 kills in set number 1. Utah starts us off looking to get back in this game. Glover, big one, lefty. Makes it so tough on the block. Noemi Glover with the first of set number 2.
Yeah, Glover just finding the giant hole in that block. She is so physical. She's so explosive as an athlete, has that fast arm. And look at this approach, just perfectly. She has such range, she can spray it all over the court.
Utah, other direction. There's Colby Neal. Again come the Utes. Touched up in the air. Frame, skyward, Tatum Parrott. Great dig. Utes get it over. Miller, Henry, Glover. That's a great point for Arizona State, staying the course and earning their second.
That's the second time we have seen Noemi Glover go to a little bit of an off-speed look, and so it's faking out the block. The back row defenders are camped like it's going to be a big hard hit, tooled off the block, and so it's throwing everybody off defensively.
Utah, big one, Colby Neal, big block.
Fantastic job by Colby Neal of just mirroring the middle. She was timed up, she was ready, and she's just putting up an absolute brick wall right now on the net, completely taking away this look from Mijacic.
Serve from Miller. Utah come with Yoki. Maria Yoki gets the Utes' first point of set number 2.
I like that look with Yoki swinging from the left side. That's something we saw her on the left side a little bit in non-conference when Wiest was out, but beating ASU with that quick tempo set.
She's still trying to find her role in this Utah team, a transfer from Clemson this offseason. It's over. They might look for Yoki again. Instead, it's Wiest. Quick 2 points for the Utes.
That's a shot that has worked so well for Devin Wiest in this match. Is she's catching that block, not quite sealing the net. She's tooling hard off the high fingertips, and there's no way that ASU is able to track that ball down.
A bad low to serve. Parrott, Henry, Neal. Another one from Glover. That one stays inside the line.
A really nice shot from Glover, who was ready on that.
Received, and we are off and running. A big block by ASU right away. It's Bailey Miller. That's what the Sun Devils do best.
Miller setting the tone for this.
Izzy Marco in the net. Error number 13 on the service side of things for the Utes. They've got 1 ace.
When Utah looks.
Arizona State starts with 2. The Sun Devils are rolling on this Saturday afternoon. They've got a chance to sweep for another Big 12 win here in Tempe. Wilton LeBoy, received by Miller, set by Colby Neal, goes right back for Bailey Miller. It has just been her match from start to finish. Sun Devil leader in kills coming into this match has got 9 of them, only bested by Noemi Glover. Live it goes Henry, up for Miller, just a touch. Bailey Miller is having quite the Saturday.
It's been so fun to see the evolution of Bailey Miller's game from last season to this year. Last year was more of a backup player. Didn't see a ton of attacks and playing time.
JJ Van Niel talked about it in an interview at the beginning of this season, told Braden Bell that Bailey Miller put on 6 inches of her vertical just this offseason alone.
Which is insane, because if you put on 2 to 3 inches as an attacker, that is a big number. 6 inches is unheard of.
You jump higher, you work harder, the numbers are going to show up as well.
And look at the double-double numbers as well. 4 double-doubles already this season. So she's getting it done in every phase of the game.
Miller serving. Powell digging, receiving, up in the air. Miller, it's back for Glover. What a block. I think that's Mijacic who will lay claim to it.
Utah's
a little over an hour into this match. Wiest will serve, and long, and that one may also epitomize the afternoon for Utah. Arizona State, 25-16, 25-15, 25-16 here this afternoon. Complete Sun Devil domination, Kelly.